Welcome back everybody to the second episode in my playthrough of Oxygen Not Included, the Prehistoric Planet Pack. Last time we left off, we didn't get very far, just to cycle 8, and now we've got the bathrooms and the bedrooms started, so let's see what else we can find. These plants here should be coming up momentarily. Let's see how long we have left on these. They take 5 cycles, 95%. Yeah, they're almost about to come out and start pollinating these. We also wanted to collect this water down here. I'm going to start setting that up. Hopefully it'll all just drop through here. We'll dig out these. We don't have any research. Let's go ahead for the smart battery, then we can work on getting our power set up. Build a liquid lock here so we can start exploring out. We got this area cleared out. Now we just need this water to end up down here. I think we have more than enough space. Put a block in there, and there it goes. We're gonna need a place to put the bleach stone that we find. You know what, let's just throw it in here for now. Cool. Storage bin right there. We got a new printable. Okay, we got Nisbet decorating, 11 creativity, loner, irritable bowel, building impaired, and a yokel. We have Liam supplying doctoring, early bird, and biohazardous. Care package with 3 tablets, curative tablets, and 3 mirth. You know what? Let's just take, we'll take Liam right now, and we'll have another person to just do all the little random things that we're gonna need done. We're gonna need to make a bigger bedroom. We can make it right on top of the old one, I think. We've got the layout for the new bedroom right here. We'll take this ladder out once they get the rest of this built. And that should be good from there. You can also build a ladder up this way so they can actually enter on this side. Oh, I somehow made that one over to the right on accident. Yeah, let's rip that out and try it again. That should be better. Yep. Close that up now that we can get it on the other side. I really kind of want to see what's over here as well, so we might try to move over and remove this water, get it joined up with our other pool of water. We're going to need a pump for that. Let's go ahead and throw that in now. Okay, that should give them a way to get over here and install this pump so we can start getting that liquid moved over. I do have to extend the pipe still. Okay, so I've got this all set up for the water to be pumped out of here and go along this way into our water basin. Let's get them working on that. Also need to finish this tile. Let's make it a higher priority so that someone does it. There we go. And we can mop up that water too. No one likes a wet bedroom. No research selected. Let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and do the heavy watt wire. And yeah, we'll need a couple power transformers, so let's go ahead and get that one now. We got Otto working on that. We can also start exploring over this way. It's going to be a little tricky. There's not any oxygen right here, but if we keep it slow and steady, we should be okay. See if we can avoid that sand. Oh, we need to set this to bleach stone. There we go. And we'll make it a 9. Just so we don't end up with a lot of chlorine over here. It's just annoying. Skill up. Who do we got? Liam. You are carrying. Give you a little hat. And Amari, you are also carrying, and we'll update your hat. There you go, buddy. Still need a higher digging ability, so You know what? Let's try to clear out some more of this. Just add some basic floors here. Get some more research going. Yeah, I think we'll go for fire poles and then we can go for plumbed toilets. I think that'll be good. There we go. New printable available. Let's see what we got. We got Max digging and ranching. We don't have a rancher yet. That could be helpful. They have animal lover and uncultured. Decreased machinery. Unpracticed artist. That's fine. Nisbet cooking and doctoring. Their allowed sleeper would have to make a new bedroom. Classic cummerbund. Fancy. Or Ashcan who tidying. We have enough tidiers. I think this time. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take Max and he will be our rancher once we get things set up. Ah, we forgot to hook this up to power. Let's fix that. Alright, time for some more research. Let's get the water sieve first, and then we'll get the toilets. Let's come down here a little bit more and we can start setting up a temporary power base situation. Our oxygen is looking a little low, so I'm putting another diffuser right here. That should help, especially since I've queued up all of this to be dug out. Alright, we've got a skill up. Let's see who gets it this time. Max. What are your priorities, Max? Oh yes, he's gonna be our rancher. Okay, let's put this up and we will give him a point into farming so then we can eventually get critter ranching 1. Oh, was there someone else? Auto field research. There you go. Alright, that's cleaned out. Now we can start to set up a basic power station there. You know, we're gonna need mesh tiles for this because the peat burner puts out polluted water. Yeah, 200 grams a second. It's not that much, but we want a place for it to go. I'll go ahead and put these down. Let's do it right here. Three of them should be okay for now. I won't connect any power wires since I don't want them to start running without anything connected. Ah, skill point. Finally, super hard digging. Now Stinky can get over here and mine this out so we can keep going and see what else is over here. Okay, let's get some mesh tiles. Should be under the water, I think. There they are. Oh, they were the next thing in the list anyway. Okay, not too bad. How's this water over here doing? Okay, good, it's flowing. I know we're gonna keep running out of power because we only have 1 dupe on the wheel. Right now we only have enough refined metal to make the smart battery, but we're still gonna need the automation wire to hook these up to make sure that these don't run constantly when they don't need to. So I queued up about 5 more nickel, and we'll see when that's done. I'll get this set up. Starving? Who's starving? Stinky. Go eat, buddy. There we go. New printable. This time we're just gonna take the omelet. We're pushing it with 7 dupes. Right now we're still running on algae, and I don't want to waste all the algae before we get more things set up. Quinn's earned a skill point. Let's put them into improved construction too. Change their hat. Okay, let's put in some yellow automation wire here. I don't know why, I just like the yellow one. And some heavy watt wire. And then we can take this and connect it to our power grid. Joshua, how did you get up there? Alright, let's get you out. And exactly what I didn't want to have happen, happened. Okay, we made a little bit of a mess down here because I didn't realize we didn't have enough nickel ore to finish the automation wire. So this one started running without it. That's okay, we'll get this cleaned up. I'm gonna cut the power to this pump here so that it stops draining our batteries. I'll hook it back up once we get our power situated down here. Alright, we got our final piece of automation wire, and now we should be able to re-enable these buildings. Oh no, you know what, before we do that, we're gonna need those mesh tiles. Let's put them in. I believe they drop out of the front right of the building. So we'll put it right there and right there. Get those in. And then we can start enabling the generators. And this one as well. And that should prevent our dupes from having to run on the wheel. What do you mean? Not connected. How is it not connected? It's right there. It's seriously right there. These are connected. This is connected. What is not connected? Well, let's disable this. Give them some more stuff to dig. It's still showing that it's not connected, but I want to see what happens. Do we not have it connected all the way up? Oh, it's connected. Okay, so now the power should be draining from this battery. No, it's not working. Oh, I connected it over here. Who's the dupe now? It's me. Okay, let's see. Automation wire. We will delete that one. I've never done that before. I can't even believe it. Okay, there we go. That ought to work. Yep, cleared off our notification, and we're good to go. Okay. Let's get some more research going. Let's just go down this way. And we can start setting up our bathroom. I'm just gonna make it over here. I think that'll work. This is going to be our setup for the bathroom. Once we get the liquid reservoir, we'll put it back here just to catch the extra water that's made. Hook this back up. Get that water out of there so we can see what kind of thing is behind here. Skill up. Jonathan, you are the farmer. Yep. Here we go, new hat. Gonna need a power wire for the sieve. Just drag it over here and connect it. Okay, set those the wrong way. Let's change that. And while we're pumping this water, we can actually grab some of that. Flip that around. There we go. Each one of those usable, and that should be enough. Deconstruct that and this pipe. Up. Research, let's go ahead and grab the deodorizers for that polluted oxygen we have at the bottom of the base. I'm gonna go ahead and get started over here. It's gonna let some cold into our base, but that's okay. We still need a better digger. Oh, Quinn! Quinn, what did you do? How'd you get down there? Okay. I swear, these things will do anything they can to off themselves. I'm gonna put a bottle emptier here for the time being so we can just get rid of these bottles here on the floor. So most of our polluted oxygen will just start down here. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here and use that mesh tile so we can put a deodorizer there. Let's put that to polluted water. Printable. Meep. Tidying suit wearing building. Can't dig. Higby suit wearing. Falls asleep. And Ruby cooking building digging. Decreased athletics. Let's hold off for now. I don't think we need to cook just yet. We'll take the peat for now. I know we have 73 tons, but that stuff goes really quick. Skill up, Liam. Improved carrying. See if I can just see what this is. I know I can do the exclamation priority, but I want to just see what it is without that. Okay, it's got to be something small, like maybe a polluted water cool slush geyser. We'll see. Hopefully it's something useful. Let's keep him going up this way. I think this area right here would be good for a nature reserve, so I'm going to try to keep that intact. Let's see, how cold is it over here? Oh, that'll be okay. Stinky, my guy, come on. Let's get you out of there. Easy enough. Forgot to put them on different schedules, so I'm going to try to take care of that right now. That ought to work. I'm not exactly sure how many of these we need per dupe, so I'm just going to make another row up here. We'll set it up the same. We'll let these grow first, and then I'll put the other plants in. Let's try to get ranching going this time with our research, so I'm going to go over to animal control. Doing okay on oxygen. Okay, we got all the water out of there. We can go ahead and deconstruct this, mop up the rest. We can come down here and start working on this water. Connect it to the one that we already had in place. And we're also going to need a power wire. We can put a reservoir in here so we don't get backed up. Let's put the water out here. We'll have it go this way. We can disconnect this because we're starting to get backed up. Pretty soon they won't be able to use the toilets. We're going to need this at a higher priority. Construction. There we go. Alright, that should keep us running. Yeah, we're good. New printable. We don't need any dupes now. Let's take the salt water. Set up some deodorizers to get rid of the polluted oxygen. And that's all the time I have for this episode. Thanks for sticking around. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.